You are listening to SDO Isabela Radio-Based Instruction.
Learning never stops in Math Eskwela, your school on air.
Your partner in achieving fun learning experiences. Let's listen, enjoy, and have fun in learning mathematics. Stay tuned.
It's a brand new day, young mathematicians. This is again Radio Eskwela sa Isabela, where learning is fun and never stops. I am teacher Lilibeth Mimbantabuyo, your mathematics teacher on air. It's a great decision that you are here with me listening and excited to learn and discover new ideas in mathematics. Give yourself a round of applause for your desires to continue learning despite this pandemic. With your courage to learn, I am making sure that after this episode, you will have new ideas that you can use and share in your daily life. So, make sure you're in comfortable places as we start to learn this new idea. Grab that pen, open that notebook, and let's get started. For today's lesson, you are going to identify the base, the percentage, and the rate in a mathematical problem or phrases. Before we continue, I want you to write the following phrases in your notebook. Are you ready? Number 1. 45% of 120 is 54. Again, 45% of 120 is 54. Did you get that? That's good. For number 2, right? 80% of 200 is 160. Let me repeat. Number 2, 80% of 200 is 160. Number 3, right? 50% of 20 is 10. Again, number 3, 50% of 20 is 10. Did you get it? Alright. Given those information, we are going to identify what is the base, the percentage, and the rate. This is our lesson for today. Are you ready?
Yes na yes.
Alright. To identify the base, percentage, and rate, let us first define each term. In a given problem or phrase, base is the total or full, and it is the number that usually follows after the phrase percent of. Can you identify the base in the problems you have written a while ago? Okay, in number 1, we have 45% of 120 is 54. According to the definition, what is the base in the problem? You got it right. The base in number 1 is 120, since it is the whole number that follows after the phrase percent of. So in number 1, 45% of 120 is 54. The base here is 120. How about in number 2? The given is 80% of 200 is 160. What is its base? Very good. The base is 200 because it is the whole number that follows after the phrase percent of. And the given number in number 3 is 50% of 20 is 10. What is its base? That's right. The base is 20. You're doing great. Now that you have identified the base, let us identify its percentage and rate. Rate is the number written with the word percent or with the symbol percent. And percentage is the part of the whole or the base. Thus, the rate in number 1, which is 45% of 120 is 54, is 45%. And the percentage is 54. Remember kids, keep in mind that the number with symbol of percent is the rate and not the percentage. Alright, now let us identify the rate and percentage of the given number in number 2. 80% of 200 is 160. What is the rate? Very good. The rate in number 2 is 80%. How about its percentage? Yes, the percentage is 160. You are doing good. Now, let us proceed to given number 3. 50% of 20 is 10. What is its rate? Yes, the rate is 50%. How about its percentage? Yes, the percentage is 10. You are doing good. Let us have another example. I want you to write 30% of 300 is 90. I repeat, 30% of 300 is 90. Did you get it? Okay, now identify the base, the percentage, and the rate. What is the base, the percentage, and the rate? Very good. In the given 30% of 300 is 90, the base is 300, the rate is 30%, and the percentage is 90. Remember kids, the base is the number after the phrase percent of. The rate is the number with the symbol of percent, and the remaining, which is the part of the base, is the percentage. It's easy, right? This time, I am giving you a problem, then you are going to identify what is being asked or what is missing. Are you ready? The given problem is 32 is what percent of 80? Again, the problem is 32 is what percent of 80? What is being asked in the problem? What is missing is the number with the percent symbol, which is the rate. Thus, in the problem 32 is what percent of 80, the missing is its rate. Let us proceed to another problem. Let us identify what is missing in the problem. 25% of what number is 12? Again, the problem is 25% of what number is 12? What is being asked in the problem? Is it the base, the rate, or the percentage? Very good! The problem is asking to identify the base because 25%, which is the rate, and 12, which is the percentage, is already given. Did you get it? You're now doing good. For the last problem, 20% of 100 is what number? What is being asked or what is missing here? Great! The missing in the problem is the percentage, since the base 100, which follows after the phrase percent of, is given, and the rate with the symbol of percent are given. Thus, the problem is asking for the percentage. Keep in mind, kids, that base is the total or whole, and it is the number that usually follows after the phrase percent of. Rate is the number with the symbol of percent, and percentage is the part of the whole or the base. Did you understand our lesson for today, kids? I'm proud of the way you've worked today. Give yourself some round of applause. At this point, I want to assess how well did you understand today through a short quiz. Please open your notebook or your quiz notebook. Don't you worry, kids. I will give you enough time to answer your quiz. While preparing, I want you to relax your mind, shake your hands, and stretch your back while listening to this short clip from the theme song of Radyo Eskwela sa Isabela.
Tayo ay mag-aral sa loob ng ating tahanan. Sa radyo ay mag-tune lang, tiyak ika'y may matututunan. Pagkat sa gitna ng pandemya, tayo pa rin ay magkaisa upang masigurong bawat bata ay pumapasa. Halina't matuto gamit ang ating radyo, pakinggan at unawain, aralin na ituturo. Patuloy ang edukasyon para sa ating henerasyon. Sa daan ng pagkatuto ay walang maiiwan. Kaya halina sa Radyo Eskwela.
Are you ready? There are two parts of your quiz. The first part is you are going to identify the base, the rate, and the percentage in the given mathematical phrases. And for the second part, you are going to identify what is being asked in the problem. Ready? For part 1, number 1, 20% of 40 is 8. Again, number 1, 20% of 40 is 8. What is the base, the rate, and the percentage? For number 2, identify again the base, percentage, and rate of 15% of 200 is 30. I'll repeat, 15% of 200 is 30. Number 3, 50 is 25% of 250. Again, 50 is 25% of 250. What is the base, the rate, and percentage? And for number 4, 70% of 50 is 35. I'll repeat, 70% of 50 is 35. What is the base, the rate, and the percentage? For part 2, you are going to identify what is being asked in the problem. Write B if it is asking for the base. Write R if it is asking for the rate. And write P for percentage. Ready? Opo! For number 5, the problem is 22% of what number is 66. What is being asked in the problem? 22% of what number is 66? Is it the base, the rate, or the percentage? Number 6, 12 is 40% of what number? Again, 12 is 40% of what number? What is being asked? Number 7. What percent of 49 is 9? I'll repeat, the problem is what percent of 45 is 9? what is being asked. And lastly, for number 8, what is 20% of 300? Again, what is 20% of 300? While finalizing your answers, here's again the Radio Eskwela song for you to listen to.
Tayo ay mag-aral sa loob ng ating tahanan. Sa radyo ay mag-tune lang, tiyak ika'y may matututunan. Pagkat sa gitna ng pandemya, tayo pa rin ay magkaisa upang masigurong bawat bata ay pumapasa. Halina't matuto, gamit ang ating radyo, pakinggan at unawain, aralin na ituturo. Patuloy ang edukasyon para sa ating henerasyon. Sa daan ng pagkatuto ay walang maiiwan. Kaya halina sa Radyo Eskwela. Pagkat kayo'y kinabukasan, ang pag-asa ng ating bayan. Isa pusong pagkatuto nang matupad ang pangarap mo. Pagkat sa gitna ng pandemya, tayo pa rin ay magkaisa upang masigurong bawat bata ay bumabasa. Halina't matuto, gamit ang ating radyo, pakinggan at unawain, aralin na ituturo. Patuloy ang edukasyon para sa ating henerasyon. Sa daan ng pagkatuto ay walang maiiwan. Kaya halina sa Radyo Eskwela.
Are you done answering? Congratulations! You did great today! Now, let's start checking your answers. Always remember honesty in checking. Are you ready? For number 1, the base is 40. The rate is 20% and the percentage is 8. Again, base is 40, rate is 20% and percentage is 8. For number 2, the base is 200, the rate is 15% and the percentage is 30. Again, base is 200, rate is 15% and percentage is 30. Let's proceed to number 3. The base is 250, the rate is 25% and the percentage is 50. Again, base is 250, rate is 25% and percentage is 50. And for number 4, the base is 50, the rate is 70% and the percentage is 35. Again, base is 50, rate is 70% and percentage is 35. Let's proceed to part 2. Number 5. 22% of what number is 66? The answer is B or base, since base is missing in the problem. Number 6, 12 is 40% of what number? The answer is again B or base, because that is what is being asked in the problem. For number 7, the answer is R or rate. And for number 8, the answer is percentage. Did you get it?
Oh yeah!
Congratulations! How was your score? Anyway, You did great today. Give yourself another round of applause. Remember, kid, if you have something to ask, you may contact your teacher now. There you have it, young mathematicians. That's all for today. Congratulations for your perseverance in learning new concepts. Don't forget to share and apply what you've learned. Thank you, kids, for listening attentively on behalf of the team of Radyo Eskwela sa Isabela and our scriptwriter, Miss Lizel K. V. Pagirigan of San Mateo Vocational and Industrial High School. This is Teacher Lilibet Mimban Tabuyo, your Math Eskwela teacher on air. Remember, do not stop learning, for when we stop growing. Have a great day ahead, young mathematicians.
Patuloy ang edukasyon para sa ating henerasyon.
Sa daan ng pagkatuto ay walang may iwan.
Kaya halina sa Radyo Eskwela!